All right. So what we're doing is I'm going to walk you through how to set up your artboard so that you can illustrate your headshots. Okay. So what you're going to do is you're going to open a new file. Make sure that it says pixels. The width is 1200. The height is 1200. And make sure that your color mode is RGB. And then hit create. Then bring in the photo that you got taken of yourself. Okay. When you bring in your photo, it's probably going to be a lot larger than what the artboard is. Okay. So this is the artboard right here, right? If I move this out the way, the artboard is there. So you need to make your picture smaller. Don't just grab a corner and try to make it smaller because then you're going to distort your image. Hold shift and then it keeps your image the same and it just makes it smaller. Okay. So I'm here. That's where I want it. I need to drop the opacity and then lock the layer and then create a new layer. And then I'm going to trace on layer 2. And then at the end, what I can do is just hide layer 1 or delete it. Okay. So I'm on layer 2. I'm with the pen tool. Excuse me. Work from the outside in. Okay. So if you're going through, you're going to go around the outside. Oh, one more thing I forgot. Make sure that when you grab your pen tool that you turn your fill color off and just leave your stroke, and you can leave it at 2. So if I'm going through and I just run through this real quick so I can show you how to do this, you're going to go through, you're going to do the outside, so the outline of you first, and then do all the details on the inside. So if I want to start like here, maybe, yeah, I could start here. So if I start here, well, no, do the hair first. So then if I go from here and I go here and I do the hair, right, and I'm going through, okay? And then if you leave this at the end and you need to get rid of it, it's escape. All right. And then you can just continue to finish out the rest of it. So this, I can't just leave this open, right? I need to close this to here. So if I hold shift and I click, it adds onto it, and then I can close it out. Okay. And then you do the rest. So if I can start here and I can finish the neckline, right? Escape if I want to get rid of it. All right. Then I can do maybe the jawline, right? I can do the jawline where the ear is. And then you're just starting to do all the little details on the inside. Okay. Now, obviously, you guys need to make sure that you are creating curves. You're not just clicking like I was to fast forward through this. You guys need to go and you need to create your curves. Okay. So that all your lines look smooth. Okay. And then when you're done and everything is outlined, then you should be able to color. Okay. So how that works is an example is if this is done, okay, all the detail is there. What I can do is I can highlight this and then I go to my shape builder. And if I hover over, everything should be separated, right? Everything should be separated. This is separated, that's separated, right? If it isn't, then you know you have open ends and you need to go and you need to close those ends. But now what I can do is I can go and I can pick a color and then click and it fills it in, okay? And then at the end, turn it off.